Hello, everybody. We are, well, as it says on the tin, we are. I am finally, finally starting my Forever World. Read the description for what's going on about the Forever World. I think I have a couple non-vanilla plus mods in here, just to note, but majority of the mods in here are vanilla plus. They're just tweaking stuff to make it look better, feel better for me. Um, in general, this is hello, Carrie. But yes, this is finally me starting the Forever World. What mods are using? Let me pull up the mod folder. 3D skin layers, apple skin, beautify, better falling blocks, biome particle weather, blur plus, cave dust, complementary shaders, connectable chains, continuity, cool rain, which I love cool rain. It's awesome. Distant horizon, drip sounds, effective. There's 3 pages to this. Falling leaves, Farlands reborn, farmer's delight. Uh, Indium, which is basically just to make the game run better. Jade, journey map, JEI, lamb dynamic lights. Mellow shaders, miniature shaders. I will be swapping shaders pretty often until I find something I like. Model gap fix, which can be nice. Not enough animations. Simple voice chat, Terralith, Towns and Towers, Tree Harvester, Vein Miner, and Visuality and Visual Workbench. A lot of it is just stuff that's going to make the game look nice or run a bit better or just most of this is vanilla plus. I will be adding mods in the future once certain mods I like have been updated. And once all the mods I am currently using have been updated to a new version, I will update to a new version. I will make 2 versions. At some point, I will make 2 versions of my Forever World. One being this one, the modded one, and one being vanilla, so I can always stay in the latest version. Maybe sodium will be in there, but that's it. So, let's make the world! This might take a couple tries to make a good world that I like. Hello, Ghostly. It might take a few. Alright. Alright, let's see. Actually, right. World. I mean, I could create. I will add create eventually. You can look at the bottom of the description. You can see that eventually I will add create. Where is it? There it is. I will be adding gravestones. So once I have gravestones, I will turn off the keep inventory because I just don't want to lose all my crap. All right, test 1. All right, we're on the first one. Let's see if I like it. Yeah, this is how slow. This is how long it takes for worlds to load on my computer. I probably need to clear out my storage soon, especially if this world gets too big. Alright. Let's see. We get something good? Come on. We're gambling. We're gambling for a good world. Come on. Okay, so Taiga. Let's give it a second to load, because holy. Right. I do have voice chat in here, because at some point I might add essentials. Oh, God. Yeah, so that's a problem we ran into or this season, is that there are ocean monuments everywhere in the SMP server or world. Okay. Not looking too bad right now. I mean, alright. What the hell? I think I found Thifrus' place. This looks like something Thifrus would like. It's alright. I wish I could do the multi-load thing that speedrunners can do. This is cool. I'm not sure if I like this though. This isn't like it's nice. It's got like big old taiga. Alright. Huh? Okay. Alright. First off, what I'm going to do is accessibility settings. Where is it? How do I turn off the stupid... Okay, I'll fix that later. Alright. Another world. Yeah, that's from Terralith. It uses only vanilla blocks, so it doesn't have anything new. Alright. Round 2! Alright. Nice! Alright, let's try this again. Hey. I mean, like... I think... Isn't Yellowstone dormant? Isn't it a dormant volcano now? I'm unsure. And now we wait for the world to load. Alright. This might take a bit. Let me just boot up some Hollow Knight. I'm gonna be getting Hollow Knight in the PC, I think Friday-ish. So, yes, I will be doing a Hollow Knight stream that day. Because I love Hollow Knight. It has been so much fun to play. Right now in Hollow... I always wanted to go up. Yeah. Alright. Let's check this out. Oh! Oh no! Oh! This... Okay. Oh dear. How far does this go for? Yeah, okay, nope. Alright, to the third world. So, back to Hollow Knight conversation. In my main save for Hollow Knight, I think I am currently no, not think I am. I am currently in the Soul Sanctum. Kind of. Yeah, that happens up here as well. But I am currently in the. I'm in the kind of that. I'm where Cornifer is. That kind of like in between spot between the that kind of in between spot between it's inside City of Tears, but it's like that in between spot of Soul Sanctum and City of Tears. I'm not fully in the Soul Sanctum yet because I haven't found a bench there. I usually consider myself in an area once I know where a bench is in that area, and then I'm in that area. That probably sounds like I'm insane, but like that's how I do it. Right. But yeah, as I said, once I have Hollow Knight this Friday-ish, I will be getting I will be doing a stream of it because I have been having a lot of fun playing Hollow Knight even without people there, so it'd be cool to talk to people while I'm playing and you guys get to laugh at me dying over and over and over because of my stupidity. All right. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of this biome, but all right, we're right next to a village as well. Okay. It's kind of nice. Is this an island? I I swear, if this is an island, I'm gonna be so sad. I love islands, but I hate them at the same time because they can be so damn irritating to use. I'm debating if I should add Minecraft Comes Alive or not. That is one of not like the favorite mod, but it is a really nice mod that I enjoy quite a lot. Especially since you can just enslave your own children and make them do all your work for you. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to do that? Ow. Man, this is a big town. It's very cute though. Like it. Come on. Very odd terrain. I'm gonna give it that. Okay, so is this an island? I can't tell. Okay, mm, I don't know. Should I use this world? Or should we keep looking? That's the question here. Do we use this world or do we keep looking for something better? I mean, not a lot. Nothing. Okay, I think that's mainland. So we're kind of like on an island. We're on like a half island. Okay, do we keep this world? I think I can set up polls, can't I? Let me look it up.
If you want to create a YouTube poll just like the one
Ah!
you see.
Why is it doing that? No. God. Sorry, my internet's horrible. Um, reason why is just because I'm not the biggest fan of acacia biomes. So I'm unsure what to do here. I'm trying to see if I can make a poll of some kind. I'm not sure if I can. Might have to be like verified to do shit like that. It's annoying. Ah, here we go. There we go. Sorry, I have to do it for my computer. That's weird. There we go. We got a poll. All right. So reason I'm asking is this is nice. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this kind of bushy biome. I've seen worse though. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen much worse. Uh, but my main issue is that it's very not it's not very interesting to me. That I can't I'm not like running around here. I'm not getting many ideas of what to build per se. I mean that over there is nice, but like that cave, like sure I could build something in there, but like not much else is really here for me to be interested in building. And you can change your vote. So I'm don't know. Might jungle. So this is a very warm area. You know what? We're gonna keep searching. At the very least, we're gonna be doing well, there you go. At the very least, we'll be doing 5. I'd say we'll go up to 5, and if I can't find one, I'll choose the best one. Because I don't have a way to like multi-load worlds, which is annoying. Game rules. And phantoms. Because we all know we hate phantoms. So why don't I just, turn them off, not deal with them. Okay. Give it a bit to load everything, because they're... And we're on an island again. Alright, next world. Damn it. I hate islands. Like, if they're big, I'm fine with them, but when they're small like that, I hate them, because it's just so much harder to use. I know this is probably not in the spirit of like Forever Worlds or something, as like looking through a bunch of worlds, seeing if you find one you like, but like I want to be interested in building in the world. Really, I want to be interested in playing in the world and using and having like bad worlds or worlds that don't interest me very much. Just make it sad to me. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, I think I like this. Doesn't seem to be an island. All right. We will work with this world. Or at the very least try. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we will try to work with this world. Because I think I am liking this one. So let's do it. Let's get to work. Ah. Might be an island. It's a big island. I'm gonna give it that. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Strip. That just makes it harder to chop. So I'd have to manually chop it, because stripped isn't seen as, like, tree wood by the mod. It's Tree Harvester, by the way, that's doing that. Because it just makes it so much easier, so I don't have to, like, climb up trees to chop them down. I can just tree. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now we dig into the ground. We turn to a hobbit. I might add a mod that makes copper useful in some way, honestly. Just so I can use the damn stuff. Damn, are we like right next to a cave or something? Wrong. Okay. Uh, I want to put this here. Eh. The worst part about chopping down trees that you don't know the pattern of is that you have to chop them down, and you don't know how tall they are exactly, so you have to like kind of guess. Ah. All right. Ooh, spruce. Yippee. Yoink. Probably do something that groups up the items so they don't like scatter so much. Okay. Take 3 of them. Throw that, put that there. Alright, let's go mining. We probably won't run into much, but like, hey. The ominous of the background. You know, I'm gonna throw on some background music. Why not? I mean, come on. How dare I not put on some nice, like, music? Yeah, throw this on. There we go. Alright, now we got some music going. Oh yes, the majestic music that depicts my death. And I accidentally... There we go. The amazing Roll the Gumball. Didn't Roll the Gumball end? Like, didn't the show end? Finally? Oh, right. I forgot shaders. I am so sorry that I forgot to put on shaders. Damn. I am overly used to not having shaders, I swear. There we go. Yeesh, this looks bad. Oh, it's a movie. Maybe? Not sure. That looks a little better, yeah. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't follow World of Gumball too closely. I mean, alright, call it a sin or whatever, but I didn't watch like a lot of Cartoon Network. I think the most I ever really watched was like 20 seconds of regular show. And I say that yet having watched like 2 seasons of fucking SAO when I was like 5 or 6. My brother watched it and I was in the room. Was watching it and I was in the room. But like I find that crazy that I watched SAO when I was like I wasn't even old enough to have a consciousness. Fucking mad. Swear. I think that's probably why I stopped watching it, is because, like, one, from what I remember, the idea is really damn cool, right? Freaking headset locking people into a video game, that's cool as hell. I'm gonna give it that. That's cool. But, like, I don't get it. The execution, I mean, it sucked. It's just, it was sad. Granted, that was during that anime was made during the time of like the whole I'm the protagonist arc shit that a lot of animes were going on. It's like, oh man, this is the protagonist. He's the greatest adventurer that's ever lived, and it's like, okay. It was also the fact that he was like, if I remember correctly, like he had gone through all the levels before or something. It's like, but bro, you ain't like not legit, but you're not from Squid Game. Bro can't be pulling that I've played these games before bullshit. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 3. That can be... Okay. I watched the first season of it. Yeah, fair. It's a weird watch, honestly. If you are like thinking about going like watching anime and stuff, I do not watch SAO. It is a horrible anime to start on because it is just so cringy. It's one of those animes that like if you want like a bad anime to watch, like hell yeah, go for SAO. But like if you want something that's full of story, plot, and actual good writing, then it's like don't. It is not that at all. I understand people who like SAO. I understand why they like it. Titties, but like, I don't. It's just meh. If I want a good story of a show, I'm gonna watch something else. Honestly. I'm gonna watch, like, right now I've been watching Freerun, like kind of on and off. I think Chainsaw Man. Yeah, if you want to watch people get fucking like thrown against the wall and drilled into, then yeah. Uh, Hello, Leo Bunny. Yeah, Chainsaw Man's a good like turn it on, turn your brain off. Same with Solo Leveling. Those are both good animes to just throw on, turn your brain off, and not think about shit. That's what those kinds of animes are. Damn, that's ominous. But in general, anime is a very. Hi, Jeff. Think about Black Butler. Hello, Jeff. Um, I'm just not. Even then, I'm just not the biggest anime fan in general. It's not something that fully piques my interest. I understand the appeal for it. I understand it, and I understand it's an art medium. It's just a lot of the animes that I have seen, I'm not interested in. Got my brother addicted to Chainsaw Man. Well done. Your brother is your brother's gonna need some help after. Um. Oh, do not watch Full Metal Alchemist either. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is, I think, the one that traumatizes people the most. But don't start with it unless you are already traumatized to hell and back. Do not watch it, because even from like the very few things I've seen of Full Metal, the Alchemist anime. From the very few things I've seen from it, low key, I'm kind of scared of it. I'm scared of the fan base as well. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, as I said, SAO was the first anime I ever watched, which like, yeah, that's why. That's legitimately the reason why. I'm probably gonna need to get some food. Yeesh. But in general, anime's not a big thing for me. I understand it. I'm happy to talk about it, but even stuff like Death Note, I'm just like, eh. Granted, I'm not. Well, I say that being a fan of Goro Akechi. I'm not the biggest fan of. Is Megalomaniac? MHA. Yeah. Okay. MHA. Okay. Didn't a zoo like get shut down because the dude tried to fuck a frog because he thought it was like an MHA character or something? I I think that happened, but in general, that's another reason I'm not the biggest fan of anime. It's just because a lot of the fan bases are very weird people, and you mentioned for some. I know not everybody in the community is like that. I have met some genuinely great people who are in anime fandoms, and it's just like, yo, nice. Okay, Stardew Valley fan base, like having to read some of their shit, like what the fuck is wrong with them? Because like I understand the theory that the wizard is Abigail's dad, right? I get that because like that might as well just be outright confirmed at this point because it is just too obvious. But what the fuck? Why? What is with fandoms and death threats? Like, I I don't get the correlation. Like, do they just have like an addiction to making people scared? Ooh, that's a nice effect. I don't know. But okay, so back to Death Note. It's characters. I think the word is megalomaniac. Is when they're like so confident in themselves that they god complexes. Right. I don't like god complexes. Something about like a character. Hi. Please do not say that Do not make sexual comments in chat, please. But in general, I don't like characters with god complexes. It just feels weird to me. I understand when people like characters with god complexes and being manipulative and shit. Like, okay, there's nothing wrong with having a manipulative character. I have written my fair share of manipulative characters. Probably my favorite one having been Antlers, who was a necromantic, a god of necromancy, which he was a fun character to make. Being God, was he evil? Or it. It was evil. The best anime start with. Don't start with One Piece. One Piece is one of those animes you either need to like have a good memory so you can watch like 1-2 episodes a day, or you have too far too many hours free. Like, you have so much time free that, like, holy crap, dude, please go get a job or something. Oh my god, there's a witch up there. Fucking crush a goddamn witch. I can't. One good day in Minecraft, I'm a fucking witch. But, yeah, in general, just, eh. Let's see, what else? Um, Attack on Titan. I watched a good amount of it. I didn't finish it, but I haven't seen Death Note, but I listened. Musical's weird. Let's be honest there. Um. Also, if I remember correctly, the anime and the manga are really different. Over 1,000 episodes, many people. Get good. Aren't they like remaking the entire show to fix the pacing issues or something? Like, I think there's like a fan made project that's coming out to fix the entirety of the pacing issues, because the pacing is just that bad over the entirety of One Piece. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Again, I mean, in general, stance on anything anime related is just a meh. I don't really care all that much. Like, could be better, could be worse. I don't care too much. I just, mm, yeah. I mean, okay, so if I remember correctly, one of the few animes that have like no filler at all is JJK, which like I read the first manga for it and it's like, hey, I mean, not the worst thing I've read. Made me cry twice, honestly. Magic and Muscles epic. Someone's a Magic and Muscles glazer for I'm kidding. But, ooh, we're getting some rain in an hour today. Yeesh. But, in general, meh. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Pokemon, not, I'm not sure. Pokemon might be one of the better animes. Just not for like story reasons or anything, just because it's iconic. Like, you can't deny that it's iconic. Like, you gotta look. I say it's better than Harry Potter. A lot of things are better than Harry Potter, let's be honest. I mean, wasn't there a whole episode in the Owl House that was just them making fun of Harry Potter's, like, not the whole episode, but like, they made like a quip against Harry Potter's stupid fucking Quidditch sport? And it's just like, what's the point? Maybe I'm... Wait, there's a Harry Potter anime? There is no shot that there actually is, like, unironically. Motherfucker. Just gonna pop out of. Just gonna pop out of nowhere like that? Man, give me my coal. Like. But, is there. There's a Harry Potter ant, of course. I'm sorry, but, like. J.K. Rowling, no. I will never support them. Which, that actually takes me back to, something I have promised, is that I will never take sponsorships. The only way... I was having Pokemon. Oh, yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's goated. But... to sponsorships. The only way I will ever take a sponsorship is if it's a product that I actually care about. Like if fucking Team Cherry came, like magically, like, Team Cherry is still a good company by then, and it's like, or has a good reputation. It's like, they're like, hey, do you want like an early copy of our next game, so you can, like, stream it or whatever? And it's like, hell yeah, you know. But if it's something like Air Up or, like, BetterHelp or something, it's like, get out. I ain't supporting your bullshit. So, in general, if I can, I will never be taking sponsorships unless it is something I genuinely care about and something that I will genuinely support. Because I don't care how much money you can pay me, if I don't like your product or I don't like your business model, then I don't want to talk to you. I know that's probably bad for business, or like lunch. Yeah, probably. No, just put him in a boxing match, see who wins. Shit. We'll solve like 12 problems at once. But, yeah. I think the only, like, company that I would take a sponsorship from would be, that game company. Because Journey was one of the first games. Yes, Honey as well. Honey, get the fuck out. Honey, you deserve death. Honestly. I don't care, like, that is also something, is that I don't know if I'm ever gonna have to warn people or something about it, but, like, I am not kid friendly, nor will I probably ever be kid friendly. Because the channel is me. It's not like a personality or anything. The channel's me. And I am not a kid friendly person. Yes, I do want to have kids at some point, but, like, there is a difference between the online personality and the internet personality. And that difference is that here I am not filtering myself. Because why? What point is there to filter myself when I just want to have fun and make shit that I'm happy about? Like, why would I tell myself, hey, don't do this because advertisers or whatever? Fuck advertisers. Shit, if I could, like, YouTube. Like, I'm gonna say this, like, if I can, or whatever, like when I get monetized or whatever, it's like, hey, do you want ads? Like, I think that used to be an option where it's like, hey, do you want ads on your channel or not? It's like, if I get that option, I'm saying no, I don't want ads on my fucking channel. Why? Because it's just stupid. And even then, I don't support the advertisers that are currently able to put their advertisements on YouTube. Hello, Nintendo Cat. Yeah, I don't support the advertisers because it's all borderline porn, let's be honest. So, I don't want that stuff anywhere near my channel. Because, yeah. But hello, Nintendo, we are, where is the last? Oh, there we go. But yeah, I, as long as I live, I will be not taking sponsorships from unethical companies or companies who are trying to scam people. So yes, that also means established titles. Get the fuck out. Cause guess what? Yo shit, scammy. It's the scammy, scummy, cummy. And that sounds really wrong. I feel like there should be a chest in here. I don't know why. The gamer senses are tingling. There is. Oh. Shit. Okay, I accidentally broke that. Whoops. But yeah, I do not like a lot of things. I realize I probably complain a little too much a lot of the time, but like, what are you gonna do about it? So yes, I will be cosplaying a hobbit for a while. First, third. There we go. Okay, capitalism is fine. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here. Capitalism itself is fine. It's the fact that it's what we are in is not true capitalism. Because what is supposed to be happening is the fact that the government is the referee. It is supposed to be an unbiased partner and is not supposed to be anywhere near the money, right? But the fact is that humans by nature are greedy and will, honestly, they will listen to the money. So humans, being humans, will that's it's just stupid. That is also something about the current political state here in America is that MAGA is, to put it bluntly, a cult. Um, there is really no nice way to say it. It's a cult. It is a straight up. If you don't believe me, go look at the MAGA like website or whatever and look at like the shit they have there. They have a inflatable like pulley or floaty or whatever you want to call it of Trump that talks. And I just I could say things that I know would probably get my channel permanently banned. But it's a cult. There's really no way around it. But back to capitalism. We are not living in a capitalist society. Or not, well, we kind of are. It's not true capitalism. It's a mockery of it. Because people are. It's not supposed to be about who can pay the government the most money. It's about who's actually right. When fights go down, when legal disputes come up, it's supposed to be who's actually right, not who's paying who. And when it becomes who's paying who, it just yeah, it not even just about like the current political state. This is how it's been for a long, basically since the founding of America, is that it's who can pay who. Who it's rights to the highest bidder. Honestly, whoever can pay the most gets the rights to whatever. So if you can't pay, you don't get the rights. And with how it's been for a long time, with how women don't have rights, people from like LGBTQ communities, and again, this is American because I am not in any other state, nor have I lived in any other state, but or not state, but country. Um, People who are of color, of who are female, who are LGBT, who are basically anything that's not a rich white guy, are discriminated against. They still are today. While slavery and we do have feminine rights and all that shit today, which is awesome, it's it's still happening because people like to be stuck in their ways. People don't want to see the world in different lights. Humans don't like change. And that's kind of how it goes. It's going to be very rare that we will ever see a day that humans all like each other as much as we want it, unless basically every person on the planet changes their philosophy on how they to live life and how to see others. There is going to be no change. Um, I'm. Oh, that was a lag spike. I'm not quite sure. Sorry for yelling, by the way. I'm not quite sure who said it. If somebody knows. Yeah, probably. Honestly, yeah. But um, in general, humans don't like change. They likely never will, because changing means you have to admit you were wrong. And if we know anything about narcissists, they don't like to admit they're wrong. Not saying that every human on Earth is a narcissist or going to be a piece of shit, but sadly, that is a majority of the people who are ruling nowadays, is people who only care about themselves. Because if you only care about yourself, you only do things in your own self-interest and for your own best, for what's best for you. You don't care about other people, and so you you keep it all to yourself. And then from there, well, people, you kind of learn how to lie. People start to like you. And at some point you get, and at a certain point you get power. Yeah. I mean, even for myself, change is hard. Even good change for myself and for my life is hard because I don't like it. It feels weird. It makes my brain freak out. I understand this, but if it needs change, I will do my damn hardest. It can hurt all it likes, but I'd prefer to be a better person than to continuously blame people who had nothing to do with it. Who had no who had no hand in the outcome that I gave myself. That is, but sadly, humanity as a general colossus, I think that's the word, well, ow, crap, will never fully agree with that. Because, well, if we could change, then the internet would grow up, right? That is, so, that is the quote that I was thinking of, is that the internet can't grow up. Either, and so, the events that have been happening, people are like, oh, more influencers are, more people are like, more influencers are predators than ever. It's been this, it's the same amount it's always been. It's just the fact that they either got better at hiding it, or we were too young to realize it, or to ever see it, because we didn't care about the channels talking about, oh, this YouTuber is a pedophile, and this YouTuber is a pedophile. We cared about, hey, this YouTuber's cool as shit to watch. I'm gonna watch them. You didn't care, so you didn't watch it. But now, we do care. And so now we watch them. becoming an unending cycle where the kids don't care. The kids can't care. They don't want to watch somebody sitting in their bedroom talking about like boring conversations between YouTuber or whatever. They just want to watch the YouTuber play video games. And that's partially why, even when a YouTuber is canceled, we still see them successful. Is because the kids don't care. And that's when it becomes the responsibility of parents to make sure their kids are watching age-appropriate stuff, to make sure that whatever people their kids are watching are not horrible. It's the parents' responsibility. Yeah, that too. But it's, again, it's the parents' responsibility to make sure their kids are watching things appropriate for them. And that the people they are watching are not horrible, to say the least. Ow. But sadly, we're probably not going to be reaching that point anytime soon. Dang it! Wait, what? I thought I had keep inventory on. Damn it. Hello. It's going alright. I just got killed by skeletons, so now I gotta find my... There we go. There we go. But, in general, we're mostly talking about kind of political stuff and the state of the internet right now. So if you're not interested in that, you don't gotta be here. I understand that it can be a heavy topic for some. But, as I was saying, internet's not gonna grow up. If it ever was, then it would have by now. So, best thing we can do is just, if we become parents, is we teach our kids better than how ours did. Ooh, cabbage, finally. Ooh, tomato! Perfect. But, we become parents, we gotta raise our kids right. To make sure that what they're watching is actually age appropriate for them and not something that they're just like, oh yeah, this is what it's about, and it seems age appropriate. Because, let's be honest here, you're not gonna let your kid watch, like, Berserk, are ya? No, because Berserk is it is really not something for kids. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. Cat. Got it. Oh, crap. Hi, buddy. I'm just here to take your iron and leave. Okay. But let's just stick with that. Is that... Yes, it also can be... It's not always the parents' fault, but at this point in time, it is. Because the parents don't want to raise their kids. And a sad reality right now is that a lot of parents want their kids, at least for social media parents. I understand that social media parents is a very small majority of what actual people who have kids are doing. But a lot of social media parents just want their kids to be aesthetic. They want them either because of the social pressure or because that's what they've been told their entire lives, is that's what they're supposed to do, blah blah blah. But in general, some of them members. Yeah, okay. That's not good. But in general, and even outside. Oh, come on. of predator stuff, even then, there are just channels who are ran by bad people who don't care about who's watching their channel or what they're saying or what they're making people think. They don't care because they're making money. And that's just kind of annoying. Not even just annoying, it's sad because there are channels out there ran by people who genuinely love their communities and like want to teach or want to learn. Yeah, I do not know that one. Alright, let's get out. Oh, good thing I didn't miss that. Let's get out. Go make food. But you have to do due diligence. You have to actually do research. And yes, research can be hard, but it's better. It's better than the alternative. Yep. That's also something is that YouTube really, like, Elsagate's back. At this, like, if you have not realized it, Elsagate is back. If you don't know what it is, please keep your sweet summer soul and get out of my channel. But, yeah, it's starting to return to YouTube, and it's sad, honestly. Because, just, that is not content. Yeah, it's not exactly Elsagate, but it's the type of content that was. But it's just sad that YouTube is allowing this type of content to run wild on their platform because it's making them money. They don't care anymore. They pretend and they take it down when people talk about it, but they don't go to the main issue. YouTube doesn't care anymore. I think that they've realized the platform is making them so much money that no matter how much people complain, there will always be people to watch the content that is on there. And so they're just going to keep making that content, and they're going to allow that content to continue on their platform until people make too big of a fuss about it, and then they take down at least a few of the channels, but leave up the rest. I've seen this happen far too many times. I mean, I'm not a veteran of YouTube, I wouldn't say, but I've been here long enough to know that they don't care anymore. We're gonna go find some good shit, but yeah, they don't care enough to want to fix their platform or to make it not a horrible place to be. They don't, as much as people complain, they're not going to be taking down sexual, they're not, I mean, even then, we got Twitch, which, how do I explain this? Hot tub streams. If you don't know what a hot tub stream is, again, you sweet summer child. Yeah, the TV screen one. Ugh. That's another reason I don't say that I'm like OG YouTube is because I was not there during that, but I was around during like I think like 20. You can check my channel to see when it was made. I started about like a couple months before that. I like started watching YouTube a couple months before my channel was made. Cause it was like you have to have a channel to like videos and comment and stuff. So I had to make a channel. Um, but YouTube is just it's gone downhill. Yes, I know that you can block videos or channels that you don't like. It's not bad. That feature works meh. It works fine enough for what it should be doing. Yes, it breaks pretty often and doesn't do what you ask it to, but yeesh, my internet. I don't know why it's lagging so hard, but YouTube is not going to fix anything, which is sad. Companies, again, they don't care enough anymore. They just want money. And that's what they're going to do. Until the end of time, that's what we're getting. Unless something new happens. Unless somebody comes up and has a new platform for people to use. Mm-hmm. Here. Yeah. I mean, I knew what YouTube was since I was a kid. I mean, shit, probably, I think one of the first YouTube videos I ever watched was Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Which probably makes me sound old as fuck, but like, or really cringy. One of the two. But YouTube is trapped in an infinite cycle for now. Until they decide to do something, YouTube will be stuck like this. And meh. Which is also something like I myself am trying to combat by running my channel is by making content that is not that. Yes, I talk about it, and I probably shouldn't talk about it as much since it's kind of promoting it in a way, but my general consensus is with my channel is that I talk about what I want to talk about, what's on my mind in that moment, and what I want to do in life. And sure, I'm probably gonna, like, there is a not zero chance that I'm going to accidentally dox myself one day, but like, eh. If I dox myself, I'll just disappear. I mean, not like kill myself, disappear. I mean like disappear off the internet. And that's it. I accidentally doxed myself. Mine were Thomas the Train Toys. Oh god. Oh, I don't know if you'd recognize this name, but Lucky Penny Shop. That was also one of the first channels I ever watched. At least consistently. I understand that's probably a weird channel to mention. Essentially it was a dude, he ran his channel and he would make like toy, I wouldn't say it was toy reviews, but more so tutorials, like toy tutorials, showing off what the toy did. Hmm? Candy. I don't know the candy. If I ever watched it, I don't remember it. Uh, nope. Oh, we got lots of it now. Candy videos. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry if this was like a phenomenon. If you want to like link something to me that like one of them are talking about them, I might get it might get my memory jogging, but right now I'm stumped on what you mean. Oh man, that's pretty. Alright, back to the diggy hole. But let's see. Not sure what else to talk about right now. Ow. Ow. Hmm. Alright, got a big old full. Alright, so. Hmm. Not quite sure. Ah, right. So, for my Outer Wild streams, I will be continuing them. I just have other things going on in my head right now that are making me want to play other games. I will be returning to it though. I promise. I will. I will continue. Can I sit down? No. Okay. I will be continuing it eventually. Okay. I need to add the thing that lets me sit in chairs and stuff. But I will eventually be playing continuing Outer Wilds. I'm not sure because that's something that requires my energy to play. Ah, shit. I missed that. Bonk. It requires energy for me to be able to play Outer Worlds that I currently do not have because my energy is currently being spent on games like Hollow Knight and ah crap. Yeah, I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. I genuinely have. So I was diagnosed with ADHD. Fun fact. So that's why you're hearing a little bit of in the background. Because I'm stopping for a moment to play some Hollow Knight because I have been borderline addicted to Hollow Knight these past few I wouldn't say weeks, but I have been borderline addicted to it. I'm not sure how long I've been playing it for, but yeah, I need help, to say the least. Love the game though. I will say that. I love the game. Yep. Ah! My inability to play this game knows no bounds. I will, yeah, again, once Friday comes around, probably Friday or Saturday, I will stream Hollow Knight and just y'all get like the prime footage of me getting my ass fucking whooped by the False Knight again, because I have basically my way with Hollow Knight fights so far have just been fight and then just hope to God that I win this time. There is very little skill from me. Yes, I'm getting somewhat better at the game, but I'm still very poor at it. I'd love to get better at it. I will say that. That's why I'm playing it, is because I've always been a fan of watching people play Metroidvanias, and so kind of one of the things on my bucket list is to be able to beat a Metroidvania. Any Metroidvania. Like, not any Metroidvania, I'd say, like, one that's known for being at least a little difficult, so something like Hollow Knight or Silksong probably is the ones that are going to be the most likely for me to eventually beat. Is that just one day, play the game. With Hollow Knight, I have been spoiled on a lot of it. Don't really mind all that much, honestly. I just means I know which ending I want to go for, which there are two, being the let me look it up. Not Dream No More. Okay. The two endings I want to do the most are Dream No More. Yeah. The Dream No More ending and Embrace the Void. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. The two endings I would want to do is Dream No More and Embrace the Void. Those are the two endings that I'm going to be gunning for. If I can. During my Hollow Knight playthroughs. Yes, I understand Embrace the Void is going to be hell on me because I can barely play the game myself, but like, I mean, come on, that would be a hell of an achievement. Just be like, hey, so what Hollow Knight ending did you get? I got Embrace the Void. Because Embrace the Void, if I remember correctly, is you have to beat the Pantheon on all bindings. Not all at once, you can do it one at a time, but it is an extremely difficult ending to get because the Hall of Gods, or the Pantheon 5, is godforsakenly difficult. Which is a little sad because they did lock two endings behind the Pantheon, which, like, halfway fair enough, Team Cherry, halfway, please, for the love of God, never touch a video game again. I'm joking about that part, please. Please finish Silksong. I want to play my goddamn Silksong, please! Come here. Yep. Welcome to the internet. I should probably make a sword. Really? What is with this game and throwing goddamn skeletons at me? Now I need to go make another axe. Or sword. Ooh, fortune. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, to the surface. Ish. To the base of operations, because I am not building the house quite yet. The house is coming at a later date. Coming to a date near you. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Coming? Never. Nah, Silk Song. Oh god, I am so damn excited for Silk Song to finally be coming out. Granted, I know I'd be Hollow Knight before I go play Silk Song. But like, hehe, funny hornet. Hehe, funny acrobatic hornet. Hornet go burr. Anyway, so 2 of these. Probably should keep at least that. Two. And go. Alright, let's go. Back down! Boom. Okay, that's funny. I mean, I think they're saying that you gotta deal with him for a moment while they go get the bear. Honestly, like, they're saying, bear with me. I gotta go get the bear. I don't fucking know. Man, one iron. Why is there so much goddamn copper? Minecraft. Or Mojang. If you're going to give us this, okay, how much copper is this? Almost 2 stacks of fucking copper? Mojang, if you're gonna be doing this shit, at the very least make copper useful. Make it more than just like 2 crafting recipes. Justice for copper. Ooh, copper. Not copper, iron. Justice for the copper ore, I guess. Like, goddamn. It sucks. Because, like, it could be good. Right? It could have been good. But then, they took the damn copper and said, alright. Never enough copper. Dude. Oh, wait. So close to 2 stacks of copper from 1 vein. Nah, that... God. This is also part of the reason I will be adding create mod and probably a bunch of furniture mods, so I have use for items like this that just honestly should not exist. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make a makeshift XP farm. It's gonna suck. And it looks horrible. But like, funny XP. Watch. Huh? Bonk. 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 See? Now we have funny XP. Okay, yeah, so Carrie is currently having a mental breakdown over the fact that YouTube is a horrible platform for anybody to be on. So don't mind them. They're just gonna be hyperventilating in the corner. Like a normal person. But yeah. Alright. Back to Hollow Knight discussions. Yes, I have been watching way too many Hollow Knight lore videos for it to be okay for any sane person. Yes, I have fully accepted this. But also, like, bug lore. Bug lore. Bug lore go burk. But in general, I will be playing Silksong at some point. Like, Silksong comes out, I'm gonna buy it. Probably not day one because we probably won't have the damn money. But like, at the very very least, I will be playing it at some point. Why? Because it looks fun. Will I be screaming? Probably. And yep, Carrie is having a mental breakdown. Like, will I be playing it? Probably. Well, yes. Will I be playing it immediately? No. Will I be screaming, crying? Will I be screaming, crying, begging for help, or all of the above? Yes. Do I give a shit? No. Why don't I give a shit? Because I want to play funny hard game that is legitimately going to make me want to rip my eyes out. Because, like, the joke. I probably should have added the dungeons and taverns. That'd been so cool. Like, have a tavern, like, right there. Anyway. Go look at the Rickroll video. That has 1 billion views, I think. Fun trivia. The video about... Yeah. I think it has about 1 billion views now. Don't quote me on that. Yeesh, how am I having server lag when I'm not on the server? Computer's getting a little chunky. Man, why is it always wild carrots? Why do I never find that good stuff? Hey, bro. But yeah, just yes, I have a growing addiction to Hollow Knight. Yes, it is currently taking over my life. No, I will not be doing anything about it. Why? Because this is normal. How is this normal? Well, every few months or so, I just gain a video game addiction. Yes, it has been for a good while. It's been Outer Wilds, especially when Ian first gave it to me. So, and no, this does not mean that I will stop playing Outer Wilds. I am having far too much fun to stop playing Outer Wilds, and even then, I understand I am very confused about what to do with where I am, but like, that's Outer Wilds. But generally, I've been having fun, and I am excited to continue. No matter how much pain it makes me go through, or how much it traumatizes me. Ian, I swear to God, how dare you give me a game that made me cry? But, no. Outer Wilds has been a lot of fun to play, and I am excited to continue for whenever the energy comes back for it. Because too much is being put into Hollow Knight right now. I understand. It's the addiction. The worms. They beg for the Knights of Hollow. But like, nah, seriously, it is. I'm happy. Alright, green fucker. Come here. Oh, you brought your friend. Nice. Secure the area a little. That's why. Here. Whoa. Fuck. Ah! Damn it. Okay, I need to turn on keep. Okay, give me a second. I forgot. I forgot to turn on keep inventory. I hate this. Don't worry, I'm not going to be putting myself in creative or anything for this world. It's just I forgot to turn on keep inventory when I was in the game rules stuff. And I hate it when it's just... I need to put on a gravestones mod. I will be throwing... Okay, so that is something... Okay, next, when I stop streaming for today, as soon as I close this world, I will be putting on a gravestones mod and turning keep inventory back off. Only reason I want keep inventory on is because, one, it preserves how my inventory is, which might have a very specific orientation, which most gravestones mods will help you with that. And two, is because I don't want to lose my stuff if I die really far from home. Because imagine being, like, miles and miles from your actual home. Where was the cave I entered in? Like, imagine being miles and miles and miles away from your home, and then just suddenly, like, you die. Oh, there goes all your stuff. Because, like, you can't get there in 5 minutes. So, that's why keep inventory is going to be on. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Good. So, that's why keep inventory is going to be on for a good minute. Is because I don't feel like losing my stuff just for falling off a cliff. I don't feel like being that harshly punished just for playing the game. Especially since zombies have way too long of a goddamn reach. Like, oh, holy shit, that's not fair. I forgot to bring wood. Of course I forgot to bring wood. Okay, my heart... Ow, my heart hurts now. Ow, okay, give me a second. Ow, my heart. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't... That's part of the reason I don't like horror games all that much, is that it hurts my heart when I get scared. I don't know why it hurts, but it does, and it is not a pleasant feeling. So, that is why I will almost never play horror games. Like, Broken Script does not count, because, like, it's not that scary, honestly, especially if I play it with friends. With friends, Broken Script just becomes funny as hell. But actual, real, like, horror, I will probably never be doing, because, God, I hate how much it hurts to be scared. I don't know, is that normal? That, like, you get scared, and it just, like, your body, like, burns, kinda. Ow. I don't know how to describe it. But that is why. Is, like, if I'm ever told, like, hey, like, if it's ever, like, a goal or something, or not goal, but, like, it's like I have, like, a thing where it's like, hey, viewers tell me what to play, and, like, they're like, oh, go play a horror game. It's like, no. Because I do understand that I have a family medical history for heart disease. I'm not sure what that quite means for, like, oh, shit! Ow. For stuff like that, really? Why? Ow. What is y'all's obsession with creepers? Creepers and skeletons! Why? What is with this game and giving me fucking creepers and skeletons to fight? And I'm out of arrows. Yay. I need to get a sword. At least we're almost to a stack. So, yeah. And I know my family has a history of heart disease, which means that my chances of getting heart disease are like, seriously? Seriously? See what I mean? This game, why? What do I do to deserve being thrown, like, getting thrown at zombies, creepers, and fucking skeletons every 5 seconds? This is why I don't like mining. Honestly, it's just, it's not fun. It's just a barrage of constantly having to dodge fucking monsters. Yes, I know it's a skill issue. And it's also the fact that I don't... I need to get, like, the armor, like a mod that makes armor look nice, so I actually wear it. Doesn't, like, cover up your skin. That's part of the issue with, like, armor, in a way, with Minecraft, is that it just covers up your player's entire skin. And, like, the whole point of a skin is to look nice, is to be, like, representation of you. So, why cover up the pretty thing with what's honestly really ugly? Like, come on. Also, Carrie, you sound like one of those teachers, like, never in my, like, X amount of years teaching. That's funny. Also, it's plus the fact that I'm just a very complainy person. I'm not going to deny that. I understand I complain a lot. And that is something I probably should work on doing less often. But it's also the fact it's kind of soothing to complain about stuff. Oh, so fun fact about the Minecraft Comes Alive mod. One of the spawns is now an ancient city. Why? I do not know. Like, I don't understand their motivations for making one of the spawns, an ancient city. Seriously? I guess for like the challenge, it's like oh, this is a challenge spawn. But it's also like, damn. Minecraft comes alive. If it's a really old mod, that essentially makes, shit, is that a diamond? Shit, I'ma just yoink. Oh man, that's a good vein. Oh, more. Alright. We have scammed the caverns. Now we dip. Now, much like a true scammer, we leave. Ah, shit. Where am I? I will. I saw. I will check it after stream. Man. That's Soulfire. Mm. Oh shit. Skulk. I don't see any sensors, but I'm not risking it. Oh my god, I'm on Do Not Disturb! Oh, those, yeah. Okay. Jeez, I'm on Do Not Disturb. Do not... God, I don't know why I turned Do Not Disturb off. What is this? I think this is from Terralith. It's alright. It's not your fault. Discord's stupid. This is really pretty. I really like this. I don't know where these lag spikes are coming from. Oh, come on! Not now! I'm stuck, aren't I? Shit. Really? Any mod increase. That's probably you could probably just do that in Minecraft itself by just using configs. Like honestly, you could probably just do it through config stuff. Would it be wrong to give myself some wood? So I can get out of this hellhole? Or I can just kill myself. You know what? Why not? We are. There we go. See? Gotta keep my shit. That was a really cool biome though. I just don't like creepers. They're... As much as they're like a mascot of Minecraft, they are just growing to be an annoyance at this point. Yeah, creepers are cool, and then you have like 12 other things after you. And you just want to give up. Uh... There we go. Alright. Look at that. 17 diamonds. I'd say that's a success. Right, we're gonna make a sword now. Mm. Probably go grab more torches so I can see. I just keep like one torch on my offhand. Because then I can see down here. Because this is just ominous. Ooh, carrot. Go grab pickaxe. Pick up what was left inside because I'm like, hey, rotten flesh might become useful. That's another thing, is that I am debating adding a magic mod of some kind. Because I do enjoy myself a good magic mod. And I mean, like, if I am able to, like, mix a magic mod with, like, with create, man, that might just be the most goated mod. And now we just wait. Ever so patiently. For the room to fill up. While we do that, another round. Iron spell. Books and cool. Iron spells, books and cool. I don't know what that is. What? It's a tech mod but has magic. It's mechanical. Fair. I'm probably gonna look for something that's similar to like Thaumcraft, personally, because that is one of the oldest magic mods that I ever played, and it was one of the first magic mods, except for like witchcraft, or no, not witchcraft, blood magic. Blood magic is the first magic mod I played, and Thaumcraft is a lot of fun when it works. And I'm curious if somebody remade Thaumcraft into like refabricated it, because I don't know if the dude who made it still works on it anymore or keeps updating it. So if I can find something either that's like a redone version of Thaumcraft or a refabricated, or like if the dude actually has been updating it, then just throw in Thaumcraft, because like, who's gonna stop me? Y'all won't. No point. Okay. I hate this. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, so I'm probably gonna stop this here. Because I want to go play Hollow Knight and watch videos. So, thank y'all for coming for the very short amount of time I have been streaming. I will see y'all later, and thank you. Bye-bye.